What's happening, everyone? This is Cross. Just gonna bring you right now a weapon review or a weapon comparison of Word of Crota and Fatebringer. Now, you've probably gotten these weapons. Word of Crota has actually been dropped by a hard mode on Crota's end, and then Fatebringer's dropped by the Templar hard mode on Vault of Glass. So let's take a look at Fatebringer, some things that stand out about it. Well, you got Firefly, which is one of the main perks that really makes everyone love this weapon. It's one of those things that can really weed out those trash mobs and ads. Does a great job at dealing with them. Now, I leave mine on explosive rounds just simply because you get that bonus damage, especially with those body shots, if you can't land those headshots every time. But you do want to try to land those headshots with this, because with those precision shots, you get that faster reload right here with Outlaw. I'm going to show you some quick clips on what it actually does, guys. Let's take a quick look at Word of Crota. Now, you got this right here, this Zen. It actually gives you bonus stability the more shots you fire into someone, so it actually caps at 66%. This is Phantom Gift, and I'm going to show some clips on how it actually works. But with every 3 precision shots that you actually get, 1 bullet will go back into the chamber. It's pretty nice, and I keep this on the same thing, guys, explosive round. And you can see the comparisons here between Fatebringer and Word of Crota. The only main difference between both of these weapons is one has Firefly and the other one doesn't. This one does have Hive Disruptor, which is very useful in fighting Hive. Okay, guys, what are the most noticeable differences? Well, of course, Firefly. You don't have that Firefly ability on Word of Crota, which is, God, man, that's huge. That's what kills all those ads. Bonus stability with Word of Crota, and that Phantom Gift with Word of Crota is what makes it a good choice as well, though. But stat-wise, let's see who wins on paper. Well, Fatebringer actually only beats Crota in 2 areas, with that plus 13 more impact and plus 15 more rage than what Word of Crota has. And then look at Word of Crota over Fatebringer's on paper. Word of Crota looks amazing with that plus 13 stability, plus 10 rate of fire, plus 12 reload. Got less recoil, plus 53 equip speed, and plus 13 aim assist. So on paper, guys, what's the verdict here, guys? Well, this is where it comes down to. And I see what they were trying to do with Word of Crota. We all know what Fatebringer brings. I mean, we know what Black Hammer brought to the table, which is what kind of trumps now in boss fights. This is why it beats Icebreaker, simply because Black Hammer is now the ultimate sniper when taking down bosses. But I feel like they were trying to do that here with Word of Crota by giving it those perks similar to what Black Hammer has, so that you would be primarying your way through the entire boss. But how many of us actually go into boss fights using just primaries? Me, myself, I use snipers, or I use Gallahorn or something along those lines to take down bosses. But for the most part, when I fight in any strike or any raid, I mainly only use my primaries and taking down ads. And so I see what they were trying to do, but the thing about it is we have to wonder, is it worth using? Is it worth even the damage wise? You could be getting more output from Gallahorn or from Black Hammer, but I see what they were trying to do. Now, with that being said, I will say this about it. The weapon Word of Crota is an excellent weapon against Hive. So Word of Crota actually does 98% more damage than what Fatebringer does to Hive Majors, but that's just because of Hive Disruptor. So if you are going to be going into fights where there's going to be a lot of Hive Majors, then of course, yes, I would suggest using Word of Crota. But for the most part, we all use our primaries simply for weeding down ads. Now, if you are locked into a boss fight and you have nothing but primaries at your hand, well, by all means, use Word of Crota. but for just regular ads and dealing with regular strikes, sadly, Fatebringer wins this one, guys. Guys, I hope y'all liked the video. I'll catch y'all later.